Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now. I've been using what have I been using? I've been using some cheapo headset I got from my work. And because this one that Dale very kindly gave me, it's started to fall to bits, and I've what do you call it? Had to sellotape it. And for some weird reason, even though my PC is set to see the sounds coming out of that, it was coming out the speakers. So I've got no idea. Hopefully this is going to work. You can hear me now anyway. It's a pain in the arse. As Dell can verify, OBS is a fantastic piece of software, but it can be really, really temperamental. If one thing goes wrong, you don't really know about it until it's usually too late. So anyway, yep. I hope you're all well. Sunday night again, back to working tomorrow. Bugger. Anyway, right, you've seen the title of the stream. It's going to be. I was talking to somebody about a certain game that appeared in this label. And I thought, why don't I just pick a developer or a publisher and just play through their games? I was going to go for Gremlin Graphics, but I've done them. But you know what? I'll probably have to. I will kind of go back to these. What's Colin saying? Hard to reset anything without stopping. Yeah, exactly, Colin. I know it's a pain in the arse. You just think, or at least I do, you think that if you plug in a USB set of headphones and then you plug in another one, it's going to work, but it doesn't always seem to go that way. So anyway, right, let's batter on. I have got a list of games. Now, just for convenience sake, these are. I'm just going to be playing the Commodore 64 ones to begin with. Once I finish them, if I've still got time, then we'll look at some other versions. Because for some weird reason, the Spectrum doesn't really like the streaming box thing, whatever it's called, or does the box not like the Spectrum? It seems to I don't know, is it the resolution, the refresh rate? I have no idea, but they don't really talk to each other that well. And sometimes, although the Mister's working fine, the stream doesn't. So we're going to just stick with the C64. So let me jump across to Mr. Webcam. Now I might have to change this thing. Just give me a second. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Good. You need to let me know about the. Wait a minute, what's going on here? How come? Was that because I've got it narrowed? Right, wait a minute. Why can you not see the whole of the Mr. video? I unlock that. What's going on? What the bloody hell's going on here? That's better. Right, how did that happen? There we are. Might put that there. And then we'll go to like that. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I'm kind of obscuring a lot of the screen. We'll tell you what, we'll make it slightly smaller. How's that? That's all right, isn't it? Yeah. Right, lock him in place. Yep, all looks good. Right, so without much further ado, according to my game base, the first game we're going to look at is called Conquest, released in 1987. Now, I have absolutely no idea if it's an adventure or whatever. Right, try and not get that. Hopefully the microphone's not going to get pulled out of place. Fucking hell. Right, you stay there. Right, so what we want to do is, I'll tell you, if you've not got a Mister, now is the time to buy them, because the Misters are getting better and better and better. I mean, you've got full, what you call it, Sega Saturn support. The N64 is getting supported. Honestly, it's the one system that quite literally keeps on giving. It's great. C64. By the way, I have an apology to make, folks. I haven't yet. Wait a minute. I haven't yet got around to getting the stuff posted out. I promise I will try and get it done over the next couple of days. I've just had a really busy weekend. I did obviously get the last of the money in on Friday. Right, wait a minute. I'm not happy with that. I want to see if we can we make this a wee bit bigger. How do we do this? If we move that like that, right, we'll leave that like that. Right, and then we'll see how it looks. What is that? Is the $1,000,000 question, Adam? What is the best place to get a Mister? I have no idea. I'm the wrong person to ask. I did get mine. Obviously, Craig Flanagan very kindly spoke to a mate who got me one, and then there was a guy on eBay that was selling them. Probably some folks in here might be able to tell you, but honestly, it's I cannot emphasize just how good these things are. They're just great. Good evening, Scott. How are you, mate? Right, let's go. So what we're looking for, Conquest. I'll see if it's if I've got a cartridge for it. If I don't, then we're just going to move on. Right, there's no Conquest. Let's just move on, I think. The next one is going to move that over there, like so. I'm trying to get everything. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Let's do that. There we are. Oh, bugger. I can't actually see what that says. So I'm talking to myself, folks. There we go. Right. I need to be able to see the list of games. Right. The next one is Stormbringer. Now, no, this isn't the one I was thinking of. Stormbringer. Let's see if it's there. Oops. Stormbringer. There we are. I trust that is the same game. Now, a not very well known bit of information. The guy that wrote this was actually the lead singer for the Monkees, David Jones. Technically, Adam, they probably will just be tape, but this very clever person managed to convert loads and loads of tapes onto as cartridge images, which is great. Right, control joystick. Stormbringer, a true graphic adventure. Now, interestingly, I was listening to Dale's weekly blog earlier on today, and he was talking about how what do you call it, text adventures, and not even so much text adventures, even kind of graphical adventures are just kind of, they don't get the same love. I never really played text adventures back in the day. I always wanted to but I was just too lazy to actually learn. So let's give this a go. Instructions, yeah, we'll have a wee read. After returning from the starship, Pisces in the 26th century, Magic Knight finds that the otherwise quiet village of Cornhamp on Marsh has been attacked by a despo calling himself the Off-White Knight. Off-White is the dreaded Stormbringer. Good evening, Colin. Yeah, by the way, MAD stands for Mastertronic Added Dimension. In other words, it was their not budget range. All the Mastertronic games were $1.99 when they first came out, and most of the early ones were absolute pish. And then this was their enhanced premium edition. I was the same, Adam. Magnetic Scrolls was the company that basically sold me an ST. I don't mean they literally says there's an ST for sale, give me your money. I mean, seeing pictures of the pawn, I was like, wow, I need to get one of these things. Right, how do we start? This game will probably be extremely short because, right, we want to do joystick. Yeah, current controls joystick. Play game. I don't know why they insist on having that. Yeah, the Holy Trinity of Collins. Yeah, I don't know how many bloody Collins I've got in this this YouTube channel of mine. Execute command. Right, this is going to be an extremely short one. Right, there we go. I've just picked up. Oh, hang on. Can we get the sword in the concrete? Let's examine it. No, we don't want to look at any of them. Right, bugger off. There is nothing near enough apart from an axe, obviously. Now, if I remember rightly, most of these games featuring whatever this character was called. Alright, I've got a sword. They were kind of like real-time adventures where this thing is obviously pick up the bottle, right? Okay. Ah, right, I didn't even see that because it's colour clashed, right? Pick up. Right, I've got a bottle of liquid, right? Is somebody going to tell me what I need to do with it? You notice that? You notice the cloud? Watch it, it goes slow. What the hell? What is going on there? Oh, piss off. Yeah, it reminds me of Dizzy, right? You know what? I can't be bothered. I don't like that game. I'm not a fan of adventure type games, apart from one, which we are going to look at. And by holy coincidence, it's not the next one, it's the one after this one. Right, let's get into this. This one's called Spellbound, which I think uses the same character. Oops. Right, now I shouldn't even be playing these because I'm not talking to the Darling brothers. I did message David Darling. Oh, bugger off! Is this the same thing? I did message David Darling on Twitter a week ago, asking him if he would like to come onto my channel, and he's read the message and he's not even had the decency to reply. So yeah, hopefully he's just too busy and he will get back in touch with me. How's the sound balance? Nah, you know what? I can't be arsed with this either. It's exactly the same as the last one. Let's get to quality game, and Colin is quite right. It's the wonderful Master of Magic. This is a game. He's in Portugal at the moment. Who, Richard Darling or David Darling, is he? This is a bloody fantastic game. This is a game that I shouldn't really enjoy, but I loved it. David Darling, well, that's the other one. I think it's right. How do you know that, Adam? How do you know that David Darling is in Portugal? Are you on his Twitter thing or whatever? Just listen to the music in this game. I'm going to turn this up again. Hang on, just give me 2 ticks. Just need to check something. Right, anyway. Actually, maybe I should try. So, David Darling. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, oh, David Darling, right, that's the one that I. Yeah, he's the one that I tweeted. Or is it X'd now? I don't know. We can't use the word Twitter. Right, anyway, let's get playing this. Right, maybe that's why. Is he on holiday or something? I'll let him off. Yeah, it was the one. It was the one adventure game that I loved. I absolutely thought it was brilliant. It's oh, cheers, Del. It's just the actual main headset. Hopefully, you can see it's like all these kind of headsets are all quite they're quite kind of fragile. So it's the actual headset. The other bit with the that part, that's absolutely fine, mate. It's just this part that's kind of falling to bits. It still works though, so it's absolutely fine. Cheers, Del. You're a gentleman and a scholar, mate, as always. Thank you very much. Let's open that door. That sound is just bloody awesome. Oh shit! I've not got a bloody sword, or have I? And actually playing this, Evening Richard and the Mamemeister, playing this game actually made me go out and buy Ultima. There was an Ultima game released, it was reviewed in Zap. Oh crap, I can't actually. How can I? Right, I just need to leg it, I think. Yeah, it made me buy the Ultima game. Never really got on with it. Oh, wait a minute. I can hear people screaming at me, telling me that I'm going the wrong way. Me and maps was never my strong point. Have I just gone in the same way again? I don't know. Oh, fucking hell. Hey, what the hell is that? A potion. We'll have some of that. Yeah, pick up potion. I really like this, the interface. It's not too difficult to use, which suits somebody like myself extremely well. Bollocks. Where's the bloody sword? You must be able to get a sword of some sort. It's actually quite an easy game to play. I'm not exactly demonstrating it very well, but I found it really addictive. I love the way it kind of gives you a wee kind of preview. Can we attack the bat? Oh, right, okay. Let's just leg it again then. Oh, we're going to open the door. Run! Run like the wind! Let's keep on running. Come on. Now, oh, there we go. It's going a bit quiet. Now, my memory doesn't serve me right. I thought that the music lasted longer than it does. It's a nice mixture of shit that's starting to kick off now. It's like a nice mixture of kind of Dungeons and Dragons, but it's got some like real-time gameplay. Potion bugger. Can we cast magic missile? There we go. I think we'll cast it at the skeleton. Oh, bloody hell. No, how come I've got all these? How did I manage to get all these? Right, I thought it was turn-based. How come he keeps attacking me? I think we need to cast a fireball. There we go. You're probably right, Colin. Actually, so it is 5.5 minutes. We'll play it until the music stops again, and then we'll crack on with something else. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Did I pass a shield? Oh, what's this thing? A backpack. Right, let's examine that. We'll pick that up. What do you mean no free hand? A bloody backpack goes on your back, obviously. Drink. We'll drink the potion. Now can we pick up that? There we go. Now can we put in, yeah, let's put the scroll into the backpack. That's more like it. Right, we've got the backpack. Right, okay. Right, let's continue running. Right, Colin seems to think there was a shield back there. It does look clunky now, but you know what? I still think it's a great game. There's not many people that didn't like this game back in the day. Right, let's fry this bastard's arse with some fire. Cast. Because you didn't have enough mind power. Ah, right, M is going down. Damn it. Right, I'm going to have to... Can we look in the backpack? Right, that, I don't know what happened there. Look in backpack. Alright, I've just got that scroll thing. Right, I take it I can't actually do any... Right, okay, I think I'm going to be dead. Let's leg it. There we go. Richard's asking, what game is it? I missed it. It's the... What's it called? Master of Magic, Richard. It's a fantastic game. Right, position that better. There we go. Right, that's... Yeah, Master of Magic. Right, the next one. Again, this is a mad stream. I don't mean that I'm mad. I mean that the games we're going to be picking is... it was the premium Mastertronic range. The next one is called Rockford, the arcade game. I'll be very, very surprised if that appears in this list. Oh, hang on, Rockford. Is this the mad one? It certainly is. That music sounds very much like Gauntlet. Right, what am I picking up? I'm picking up these things. Now, wait a minute, that should have fallen. If that was normal boulder dash, that rock would have fallen. Now, oddly, Rockford appears to have transformed into a cross between me and Robin Hood. Yeah, see that rock should have fallen, so it looks like the game physics are slightly different from. Oh shit! That thing's going to bloody kill me. I just know it. Yeah, like that. Well, bollocks. Oh, bugger. Arse, I can't get any of that, you can I? Right, Arcana. If I release this, is that going to let them out? Oh shit, here's this thing coming. Right, I can't actually get to that thing. I'm guessing it means I'm not going to be able to complete the level. Right. I have no idea what happened there. Evening Ox, yeah, I'm just going to, there's plenty here, there's about 20 or something. If we get through them all, then we'll crack on with something else, but I think the way time's going, I think we've got enough to keep us going. What actually happened? Oh, did the time run out? Is that what it was? Oh, bollocks. It's almost like it moves too quick, you can't actually, why is there parrots? Is that pirate? Not pirates, is that parrots and elephants along the bottom? Right, I need to get a crack on a wee bit. Right, okay, we're going to have to release this thing. If I go up there, oh bugger now, let's see if I can, I can push that along, right, that's fine. I need to be careful because I can't get to that one now, can I? What does that mean? Does it mean that I've got them all? And I've got 5 seconds to get to the exit? No chance. Fucking hell. Sheesh. Yeah, I prefer the original. I get the feeling this was a game that really didn't have to be made. It doesn't really bring anything to the party at all. Let me just check one thing. I always just like to just see who's actually watching this tonight. There we go. Got 30 watching. Wow. That's fantastic. Right, that was Rockford the arcade game. This next one, if it's not mad enough, it's going to be ball crazy. Yeah, it's probably as exciting as it sounds. Ball crazy. If I don't have in this list, then we're probably not going to bother. I've never actually played Repton. I've tried to play it, but I've never managed it. Ball. Oh, there's ball crazy. There we go. I love how the code and graphics are out of line. Was that deliberate? Right, let's try ball crazy. Right, a minute, you can see what it's trying to copy here. What am I trying to destroy? Oh, wait a minute. Right, I've not got a bloody clue. Right, if you pull down, pulling down, your wife loves this game, or Repton, or ball crazy. Right, pulling down. In fact, let's have a look. Let's see if I've got any instructions. Ball crazy manual. There we go. We've got the manual, folks. Right, let me try and zoom in so we can see what the game's about. Right, the gameplay. Use Eric the ball to change the colour of the blocks at the base of the screen to the colour indicated at the top. The indicator is a brick situated beneath the shape funnel, and at the start of every new layer it is highlighted with flashing arrows for 5 seconds. When all blocks are the same colour, a new layer is placed on top of the last. This will happen until there are 4 layers on the screen, and then the screen will be cleared and a new background used. There are 8 different backgrounds. The satellite is a large orange sphere circled by a ring of smaller spheres moving in a spiral. This provides a helmet. Air tank provides extra energy. Bullet canister gives you extra bullets. Right, okay. So we want to change this to... I think we can fire. No, I don't know. Maybe we can't. Right. Right. Kinda. That going to kill me? Oh, bugger. It's not the most interesting game in the world. Yeah, it's no whiz ball. Put it that way, right? I think we'll finish our game. It's only fair we finish the game. Oh, what the hell that is that? What happened there? It didn't even touch me. Don't know what that is. Oh, don't change it now. Pick up that thing, whatever it is. That's air or something. Oh, wait a minute. Is that thing changing them back? Come on. Bloody hell. I'm probably missing something here. I'll get away from that thing. Ah, right, it's now grey. Bugger. Game over. Right, yeah, it's alright. It's not... I've seen worse. We'll leave it at that, I think. Right, the next mad game we're going to look at is Droids. I can't say I've heard of that. Again, if it's not in this folder, then we're not going to bother. Right, Droids is not there. Chromosome with a K. There we are, Chromosome. Congratulations, Suzanne, you are the game's highest scorer, giving you the title of Chromosome Hotshot. Right, F1 to start. Should we look at the instructions? Yeah, let's give it a quick look. Yeah, this looks interesting. Right, manual. Chromosome, the most feared testing ground at Centre Point in the Terrain Space Fleet Naval Academy. Right, let's cut to the chase. Playing instructions. Press fire to start the game and to clear the score after every screen to tell... Was it? And to clear the score after every screen to tell the computer you are ready to start the next. At the completion of the game, the computer will give you the final score. Where does it actually tell you? Playing hints: you must first survive the first section, the fixed globes, by the skill of your flying alone. Avoid contact with the globes at all costs. Your photon cannon will only be activated after completion of this wave. Right, let's just jump straight in, shall we? Ah, right, okay, so it's a kind of, what am I trying to do here? Am I trying to avoid these things? I have no idea why I died there, I don't know what happened. Okay, hell. Is that game over? Right, I have not got a bloody clue what I'm doing here. Why am I dying? Because fire button does nothing, so you can't fire, you can... Oh, wait a minute, I've just sussed... I don't have to push it forwards. Because it automatically speeds up. Ah, can't hell. Right. Oh, wait a minute, bonus. I'm on the next level. Oh, I think I am. Right, now we're shooting stuff. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea what's going on there. Right, we're going to move. We're going to move on. The next one is a game called Motos. Hang on, where are we going? Motos, there we are. Yeah, we know that Michael Dells wrote it because he's got his name on the bloody screen as well. Isn't there an arcade game called Motos? I can't remember. What are we trying to do here? Am I trying to shove these off? Wait a wee minute, let's have a quick look. Motos. Right, we don't appear to have. Hang on, can I see what that says? Defend the solar base against the mast with a D, hordes of space bees who are determined to force their way in your territory. Right, fire button does nothing. Did I get points there? Ah, right, so you're basically trying to shove. Think of this as... is this based on an arcade game then, Dale? Colin? Bollocks. That bloody thing's impossible to get off. Piss off. Ah! Think of it as a completely simplistic wrestling game. Or it's more actually a sumo wrestler simulation. Have it. I quite like this actually, it's quite simplistic. Which, yeah, I don't know what that says about me, but you know exactly what you have to do. I don't know about that thing. That thing doesn't even move. Right, let's try and get this bloody thing off. Piss off. Shit. Right, son, just you and me. Come on, have it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the game, but I've certainly heard of Motos. So is this the same? I don't know what that does. Oh, bollocks. It's quite unusual to see an arcade port coming out as a kind of budget game. I don't really recall that ever happening. I mean, it's a simple game to play. You don't even have to press the fire button. It's just moving the. It's just joystick only. Hang on, I'm going to have to take my hat off and put it on back to front because the little bit at the top that's better. Yeah, that wee bit at the top was kind of annoying me. Oh, you bastard. Get off. Get off. Not a bad wee game. I mean, it's pretty simplistic, but it's quite good fun. The problem with this thing is it seems to just jump all over the place, so trying to... Oh, you git. Game over. There we go. That was Motos. Right, the next one we're going to look at is a game called Vector Ball. I think I might have heard of that. Though I may not have. It might just be my memory playing tricks. That's not bad. Having never played the arcade game, I'm probably not really the right person to comment and say if it's a good conversion. But what I like about that there is it's bright. It's got quite a nice kind of attract mode. It looks like an arcade game. Right, Vector Ball. Is Vector Ball there? No, it's not. Right, let's move on. Zub. Now, Zub was a game. Good evening, Noah. 12:32. How are you? Zub was a game that my mate had in the Spectrum, and he used to rave about it. He used to play it all the time. And then I bought it for the C64, and I never really got it. Never really got it, if I'm being honest. Now it is written by the Pickford brothers, who are they're quite kind of prominent programmers. Right, F7 to start. Yeah, it does look like a Spectrum game. Complete lackey colour. You can't seem to jump to the side. Oh yeah, you can. Come on, bugger. It's funny, I'm not a big David Whittaker fan, if I'm being honest. It's as hard as bloody nails trying to jump to this side. Come on. I can't help. Can you? Oh, bugger. Right, I'm going to have a look at the instructions and see if it tells me what I'm supposed to be doing here. Right, I don't have the instructions, so I can't. Right, we'll give it one more go. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But that's apparently easy. Is it me or is that running too fast? It looks like it is. Let me just check that I've turbo mode. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Alan. This just reeks of a very, very lazy Spectrum port. Come on, I'm pushing it up diagonally and I cannot jump. Oh, have you got to run and then push it up? Is that what you've got to do? Right. So you have to run and then jump. Oh, bugger. You're right, Paul. My mate was a Spectrum owner and he thought this was the best thing ever. I couldn't really get onto the game. I've no idea why I can't shoot that thing. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Oh, fucking hell. How do I know where I'm meant to go? Oh, bugger off. Right, you know what? I'm officially bored of that one. Right, next one. I think I might have bought this and I never really played it. It's got a really good soundtrack and it's Flash Gordon. China Miner is not getting played tonight, folks. It's a mad stream. Right, what we're looking for. We're looking for... No, we're not playing China Miner, mate. Please don't ask. If you ask again, we'll probably have to get you removed for the stream, mate, because, yeah, I've already said we're not playing China Miner. It's not a China Miner stream. What we're looking for... We are looking for Flash Gordon. I don't do... if I'm going to do, like, requests, then I'll tell you. But this isn't a request stream, this is a mad stream. And what we're looking for again, I've completely forgot. Flash Gordon. Right, I don't see that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see Evening Dog. I'm going to see if I've got any if I've got a disc for Flash Gordon. Right, tell you what. I want to play Flash Gordon. God, that music is bloody annoying. Let's try in here. Flash. Everything apart from Flash Gordon. Dale, can you remove Noah, please? I'm not playing it, and I'm not being. I've already told you, so if we can please remove him from the stream, mate. You need to behave yourself. Yeah, that music is getting right on my nerves. A T64, wait a minute, right, how do I do that? Hang on. Oh god, that music is fucking awful. Sorry, wait a minute. I need to I need to get rid of that. That is driving me insane. Right, what are you saying, Colin? A T64? I don't have any T64 games in this. Actually, just give me a second. I will send it over to myself. I will have it somewhere. I should have it somewhere. Where, I have no idea. Ah, right, hang on. T64. Right, wait a minute. Is it going to be there? Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this across. This is a wonderful thing about the Mister. If you get a Bluetooth thing, then you can. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a folder called T64. And then we'll put this in here, like so. Copy here. Right. Hopefully this is going to work. I'm going to leave that there because I've got a full directory T64 images. Thanks, Del. I don't like, I don't like banning anybody, but come on, stop taking the piss. Right, so we want to go to that, and then we want to go to T64, and then we want to go to that, and then is it alternate and escape? There we go. Tell you what, just while I'm waiting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all these files across. That shouldn't affect the live stream at all, I wouldn't think. C64, T64. Alright, just hang on a second, folks. There we go. Right, I can narrow that down, get rid of that, I can get rid of that, and I can get rid of him. Why is the music stopped? Ah, there we go. Right, I thought we had music in this game. Doug, if you unfortunately, because Funky Spectrum was he was banned from YouTube. If I was to have him on my channel, on my YouTube channel, I would run the risk of getting banned as well, and neither myself nor George want that. So if you just go to any podcast software and type in Mamemeister, you'll see this face with the baseball cap on, and you can listen to all the nice and nasties. Right, I've no idea what I'm doing here. How do we jump? Right, we jump doing that. Is that some kind of flying kick? There we go. Yeah, you can actually go to Google and just type in Mamemeister nice and nasty, and you'll. It's bizarre when you do these podcasts. It's mental where your podcasts end up. They end up in all these weird and wonderful sites. I think it is on Apple. I'm sure it's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. It appears on loads of places. Right, can anyone give me any step for a hint as to what I'm actually supposed to be doing here? Apart from shooting the thunder old man, which I feel a wee bit bad about. Oh, I thought that was a hole I was to jump over. It's actually a rock. There's that paradroid sound again. Is he going to kill me? Yeah, he does. Right, okay. It's a nice looking game. I don't really know how to play it. Right, this next one, my goodness, I've not played this for such a long time, and this is by, I could call him a friend, Sean Southern. This is Hero of the Goldest Talisman. This was Sean's attempt at a sort of an open world adventure type game where he gratuitously stole the animation for the main character, and he even admitted that in the 12-hour live stream which we had a few weeks ago. If you've not checked it out, go and watch it. Just watch the bits that you want to see. And you can even fire. Yeah, the graphics are absolutely shit, but you know what? It's just got it plays really, really well. I wouldn't say it's Sean's finest game, but it's still good fun. How do we get out? Come on. How the hell do we get out? Right, we need to go this way, I think. There we are. Well, man, that reminds me of what's that? Ultimate Play the game. What is it called? Underworld. Yeah, where you can bounce off walls. Right, let's just go up this way, I think. See where we end up. Yeah, it's not quite as good as the Epix thing, but it is actually really look beyond the graphics, and it is actually quite a fun little game to play. I actually put quite a few hours into this back in the day. Oh, for crap! Bloody hell! Come on, up you get. Bollocks! Oh, how the hell did you get up there? Can you not jump out? It looks like you can't actually jump out the water. Right, it looks like Sean forgot to make the fish change direction. Right, I can't seem to get out, which is a pain. Yeah, that was the game I was thinking of, Steve. Oh, fucking hell. Get up. Now, I wonder if I was to jump here, would I then bounce back like so? Oh, wait a minute, I've already been along here, haven't I? Oh, wait, come on, don't fuck it up. Yes. Come on. Oh, bollocks. Alright, can we get through here? I don't think we can. Was that a pretzel, was it? Right, I can't actually get up this. Good evening, Swifto. Yeah, it's been a long time, mate. Yep, nice to see you. Yeah, it's utterly sort of I don't even know what these baddies are meant to be. Are they kind of like killer W's or they? I don't know. Killer pretzels? Oh fuck! Right. Anyway, that's enough of that. That is enough of that. That was whatever it was. All right. Eh. Oh, what's it called? What the hell's it called? I know the name of it. I'll ask people. What is the name of that game, folks? Where you play the part of a little. What? Are you a bird? Yeah, you play the part of a bird, and you've got to collect the little chicks. Yeah, and there's a cat. What's it called again? Flicky. Flicky. Sleepwalker. Yeah. Right. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Right, what we're looking for? We're looking for the next game. Right, this will be fun. Right, the next game is a gambling game called The Sport of Kings. Now, I did buy that because I think it got quite a good review back in the day. Oh, gone too far. Sport, is that there? Sport of Kings, there we are. Do you want to see instructions? This is where games they kind of cottoned on to the 16-bit machines, and they thought, let's try and replicate the controls of a mouse. And so you got stuff like this. We'll not bother going for now. We don't want to load a game. How many horses in this season? We'll just go for one race. Our weights to affect the results. Is that proper English? Yeah, we'll go yes. Yep. Do you want a kitty? Why not? I've got 2 dogs. I could do with a cat. How many players? 1. Right. Right, who do we? Right, okay. So we can you can either can we just do it with all right, you can. You don't actually have to use you can just use the keyboard. Do you want to auto race some races? Yeah. Oh, I've no idea. 2. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm not even getting a chance to bloody bid. Where's the fun in that? Right, let's go for, I don't know. Let's go for No Hero, which is the purple one. And that'll be the one that's actually winning, I think. Yeah, not much fun when you can't, you've not actually put any money. I did like this, but I'll tell you that there was a game that came out, it was by, oh, what the hell was it called? It was something racing. It was obviously some racing pundit. Not Bob Loves. I can't remember what it was called. It was a Commodore 64 game, and it was something racing. Is that the end? It is. Photo for 3rd. Ah, right, bollocks to this. It's let me have a wee look. I want to see if I can find that game that I'm talking about. Peter, that's the one, Paul. I absolutely love that game. Peter O'Sullivan's Racing. Me and my mate Don, we played that so much. Right, I don't have it there. I wonder if it's in this. I wonder if it's in this folder that I'm in the process of T64. T64. Can you type the letter? No, you can't. Peter O'Sullivan's Racing, my goodness, the amount of time I spent playing that back in the day. You do know it's going to get to P and it's not going to be there. Right, it's not actually finished copying it across. Right, we're going to have to leave Peter O'Sullivan's Racing. That's for another day. Right, that was the Sport of Kings, which was a bit boring because we couldn't actually play the damn thing. Right, the next one is it's I've done a video saying is this one of the worst games ever, and it looks nice, it sounds nice, but it plays like an absolute pile of wank, and you know what game it what game it is. It's called The Last V8. I don't know if it's called The Last. There we go, Last V8. What the hell is going on with that guy's face? Look at the size of his head. Him that's standing over the car. Bloody hell. It looked and sounded like something brilliant. But the problem with it is the controls are completely unwieldy. 2/3 of the screen is you completed it. It's just ridiculously difficult. I can't even. There you go, I've crashed. I mean, there's a third of the screen is taken up with the logo. The next third of the screen, probably almost half of the screen, is taken up with a thing that shows you how fast you're going, which is completely irrelevant to the game. So, alright, so it's down and up. It does have an absolute kicking soundtrack, right enough. Now, I know it's asking me to return immediately, which probably means they want me to go quite fast, but that's just not going to happen. Fire button does nothing. Oh shit, fucking hell. It just, you start moving left and right. Left and right should mean left and right. Up and down should mean speed. But they've got the controls completely arse for elbow, which just makes this completely and utterly unplayable. Right, let's take this one at speed. There we go, look at that. Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit. Up, 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 up. No, don't go too fast. Oh, shit. Keep it going, keep it going. Shit. Oh, come on, no chance. Absolutely no chance. Fucking hell. I'll try once more. I just noticed that fallen tree, presumably that's to stop you trying to go back the way. Now you see, it's fine when you're going like that, but it's when you've got to start going backwards, that's when it just gets ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute, right. Let's try and just go as slow as possible. Now, if Richard or David Darling does get in touch to come onto the channel, I will absolutely be asking him about this. You see, even just moving up and down, you don't even mean to, but you end up speeding up. Look, I'm speeding up again, I don't want to. Oh, piss off. Jesus. Right, one more go, and then we'll move on. Right, that's enough of that. Right, that was the V8. Now this next one, I'm interested to see what this is. I'm going to see if I've got it first. Return the Mutant Camels. Now, was this a game? Was this programmed by Jeff Minter? It does say that actually, a Yak production. I don't think I've ever played this before. It's interesting that Jeff Minter released this through Mastertronic. I wonder why. An interesting anecdote about the original Revenge of the Mutant Camels. It was the one game that's probably waited the longest to have an update, because Jeff Minter actually updated the game about, I don't know, about 3-4 years ago. He made it easier, he changed the controls. So from a game that came out in, like, I don't know, 1984, it had an update like 40 years later, which is quite funky. This is actually pretty good, which I would expect given it's from Jeff Minter. It is actually a lot easier and more playable than the original. Is that Gilby or something? I can't remember. Well, I like the kind of lighting effects, that's quite smart. How can you tell how far you've got to go? I don't know how I managed to fly there. Right, we'll play one last life, I think. I'm not overly keen on the massive expanded sprites, I have to say. KM7, sorry, I'm not with you, Colin. What are you talking about? It certainly plays better than the original. Well, this is not called. This is called. What is it called again? Return the Mutant Camels. Yeah, Revenge of the Mutant Camels is a lot harder. This plays better, but it's not. I don't think this has got the charm of the original. Right, let's move on. But I never had that game back in the day. Right, that was Return of the Mutant Camels. Right, the next one. You asked how. Oh, I see how far you can tell. Right, I got you. So it starts at the top and then works its way along. Got you. Thanks, Colin. Right, the next one. I'm sure something niggles me that this next game is a Jeff Minter game. I might be wrong. It has happened, and it's a game that I bought because I'm sure it got good reviews in Zap, and it is it there? Laser Wheel. Oh, it's not. It's Sean Southern. I knew it was somebody with quality. It must be a different joystick. Right, wait a minute, what? I'm lost. What am I trying to do here? Right, I'm not getting this. What am I trying to do here? Am I getting points there? Bugger. This isn't the game I remember it to be. Bollocks. Yeah, not a fan of that, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Right, the next one is a game which my mate used to play all the time in the Spectrum, and I always think of it as a Spectrum game. And what was it called? It was called Amarot. Let's see if it's there. Amarot, there we are, Mastertronic. These all look like Spectrum loading screens, you notice that? Right, this is not the game that I'm thinking of. Did this game not appear? Yeah, this game appeared as a sort of isometric 3D on the Spectrum. Whereas because they obviously thought that they couldn't do this kind of game on the Spectrum, they've gone for an overhead view. Yeah, it's... The game should be isometric. I've got no idea what I'm meant to be doing here. Is it telling me where to go? Does it tell me to go that way, down, along? Am I trying to collect these or something? I don't know. Evening, Lacosa. Yep, you're in luck. You've missed the last V8. Yeah, and it's just as fucking awful as it always was. Utter utter shite. Bad game design. The thing is, it could have actually been an all right game. But yeah, it was. Why anyone in the right mind would think that up and down should turn and left and right should make you speed up and slow down is beyond me. Why didn't they use a fire button or something? Right, I have got no idea what I'm doing here, so it's not the game I thought it was. Let's move on now. I think this next game is actually pretty good. But then I said that about the game earlier on. This is Void Runner. I'm sure this is a Sean Southern game, and it's kind of like a grid runner type thing. It is. This is the one. Oh, this is created by Yak, so it was Yak that did this, right? I'm giving Sean Southern the credit for this. So this is another Jeff Minter one, and I'm sure this is pretty good. If anybody suffers from what do you call it, epileptic fits, I would probably suggest you turn off your computer monitor right now. If this is anything that I can remember it to be. Right, this isn't what I remember it to be. Am I scoring points? I presume I'm trying to avoid the little pedestrian crossings, whatever they're called. Pelican crossings, yeah. I think I am. Am I? Right, this isn't a patch on Grid Runner. In typical Minter fashion, there's simply so much going on here. I don't actually know what I'm meant to be shooting, and more importantly, what am I meant to be avoiding? What I want to see is how do I die? Right, okay, you need to avoid these things. Oh, bollocks. What happened there? I have no idea. Right, that was Void Runner. How are we doing for time? We have got 20 minutes left. We might just about get to the end. Right, the next one is a game I'm not familiar with at all. Let's see if I can find it. And it's called Strike. I don't know if it's got anything to do with 10-pin bowling, or whether you play the part of a civil servant and you're striking. Don't know. ST Strike Force. Striker in the crypts of something. Right, I don't have Strike. I'm not overly disappointed to hear that. The next one, actually, I was talking to Lacosa about this very game. It's a game that's a darts game. Wait a minute, where's the numbers? Ah, there, it's there. And it's actually not a bad game. It's nothing like darts, but I had a lot of fun playing this back in the day. Let's see if I can still hit the big 180. One of the few David Whittaker tunes that I don't actually mind. Once you get the sort of the distance, then it's quite easy to get decent scores. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing like the real game, but it's good fun. Have it. Are we going to get a 180? Come on.
180.
Oh, cheers, Paul. Thank you. I will take a look at that. I'll not take a look at it in this particular video since it's not really part of this thing. It's quite easy to beat the early opponents, but they do quickly get more difficult. Come on. Right, Ava's asking, does anyone know the game where you play as the guy that gets turned into an ape man? Is that not Toki? I think it might be Toki, Ava. I'm not sure. Yep, we think it's Toki. Is there a reason you're asking all these questions, Ava? Are you going to be playing them? Oh, bollocks. Right, what am I on? I'm on 140. Right, okay, that's fine. Right, so we want, what's that, 120, double 10. Double 10 for the win, lads. Have it. To be fair, I wasn't even looking at the bloody scores. Right, let's go for a 9-darter. Let's get this 9-darter. I did actually have a 9-darter back in the day in this game. Right, there's one. There's one. There's two. There we are.
180.
Yeah, I mean it was playable. Probably slightly too easy. The problem was the difficulty ramped up. I think like the third opponent you play gets maximums. He quite simply never ever misses. It's still on. It's still on. And it's still on.
180.
Right, what do we want here? We want treble 20. That's what would that be? I don't know, treble 19 possibly. Treble 19. Shit, what does that make? 17. Crap. Right. 17, 23, 24. Double 12. Double 12 is it? Ah, 9-darter. There we go. Yeah. Not that difficult. Cheers, LFC. Take care, buddy. Right, I think that's enough. Well, we'll give it one leg against this guy, and then we shall move on. Yeah, when you first play this game, it looks utterly impossible. But then once you kind of suss out the game mechanics, then it's almost impossible to miss. If only it was that easy in real life. It's actually quite unusual to have a darts computer game that's actually easier than the real game. Right, 181. Well, there's a 3. For a budget game, it was actually really good. Right, 58. What do we want? Let's go for 18 tops. Here we go. Right, that was 180. We've got 4 to go. Don't know if we've got a chance to play them all. The next one is called Hole in One. Can't think what game that's going to be based on. Hole in One. Right, we don't have Hole in One. We'll tell you what, let's have a quick look and see if we can. Alright, we'll not bother. Right, next one is called On Cue. And we don't have that either. On Cue, no. Superstar Ping Pong, that is the very last game we've got here. You did Custard, yeah. We've played Master and Magic kind of near the start of the game. The start of the thing. Right, we don't have Super Ping Pong. Let me come back out, and then we go to this, and then we'll look for T64. And what we're looking for on cue. We'll look for Hole in One to begin with. What we're looking for, I've completely forgotten. Oh, no, we're not looking for. Yeah, we're looking for Hole in One. Right, I notice there's lots of duplicates. So I'm going to have to get rid of half of these. You download all these games and you think, oh, I've got 17,000 games, but it's actually like 100 because there's you get about 10 of the same one. Right, Hole in One, what we're looking for. Let's see if Hole in One is here. It's not there. Right. Let's see if we can. Let's see if Peter, whatever it is, he's. What was it again? Peter something racing. Still in the process of copying these across. Right. It's not copied them across. Right. Listen, we've got 10 minutes. Somebody name a game. What do you want me to play? Since we've kind of finished this, I'll have a couple of suggestions. What do you want me to play? It can be an arcade game if you want. I don't mind. You saw it. Go back. Oh, doesn't matter, Dale. let's play something else. I'm going to let you see. In fact, no, I'm not going to let you see because it'll be keyboard. Well, I was going to let you see the Electron stream, which is quite nice. Super Pipeline 2. Yeah, why not? Why not? If Lacozer hasn't disappeared, he soon will. He loves this game. Right, computer. And then we're looking for. Chuck Rock. I will never. I can't even remember. I can't even bloody remember who that was. Somebody, some Paulington or something. Some idiot. What's going on here? Yeah, some idiot was upset because I can't remember what happened. What was the reason he threw his toys at the pram? He was a twat anyway. All right, cartridges to cartridges to. Sorry, Matt. We're just going to play Super Pipeline for the next 10 minutes. Super Pipeline 2. There we go. Don't know why he's got a white thing in his nose. What is that all about? I just like it. It's really easy to play, and I think it's brilliant fun. First few levels are extremely easy. It's when you start missing things and you've got to start plugging holes like this, it starts getting slightly more tricky. Never fails to make me laugh. Good evening, Nick. How are you, mate? Oh shit. Yeah, the best thing to do with this game is to kind of find a sweet spot and then just kind of stay where you are. Oh shit! Fucking hell, he's in a hurry. Bloody hell. Ah, shit. Yeah, you can just become a bit too blasé about everything and then instantly lose a life. Come on, get over. Bloody hell. I don't know what that thing is. It looks like a kind of, I don't know, a ball in some kind of clamp or something. It's just ridiculously fun, this game. That's what I love about it. Right, I think we'll play one last level, folks, and then we'll call it a night. Oh, avoid the nails. Shit. Whoa. Don't think you can actually destroy the nails at all. Ah, bollocks. Deary me, yeah, okay, right. That is it, folks. That is another stream. Comes to a close. Oh, God, that was annoying me, that hat there. Anyway, right, listen, I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for everyone that's joined me tonight. Always good fun. I've got a few videos coming out next week, pre-recorded videos. So, yeah, until next time, folks, have a great week. And as always, thank you very much for watching.